These are some of the parts that I had available in my stashes. So I'm going to need a lot more parts that I'll have to order off of eBay or wherever else I can find them. Alright, so we have to order some parts, and in the interim I think we'll check a few things out and find out what else might be wrong with it. So we're going to check the electrical system out. I've got my little jump box here, and we hooked it up to the red lead going to the solenoid, which should make it go to every place else, and we grounded it here. So we'll turn the key on, and right away we see that it's in neutral. If we change the gear, the neutral light goes out, so that works. Turn signal is a little bit stiff. You can see over here that one light lights up anyway. When I go to the right, the back one is pretty well smashed up, so I don't think it'll light. But the turn signal indicator in here is not lighting up there. Now if I go the other way, over to the left, the turn signal indicator comes on, but the lights don't come on. So I suspect a wiring problem there. What else we got? Well, we know there's no horn here, so that's something else I'm going to have to source someplace, so the horn won't work. The tail light is not hooked up. There isn't one there. And the headlight's not hooked up. So let's begin by putting a headlight on it. And I don't know if it's a 6-volt headlight or a 12-volt. It says 12. Alright. So let's plug it in. And just see if we can get some kind of an indication here. We'll probably replace that lead with the one I got in my hand. And it's on. And we do have headlight. We have high, but not low. Well, we have both high and low. Just dirty switch. So we're in pretty good shape electrically. I'm going to replace that tail light, and we'll go back there and check that out. A 10. Alright, let's see if we can get this I think I'm going to have, yep, 2 10s. Let's see what I got here. Alright, get that tail light off. Now, let's make sure this one fits. Looks like it will. Yep, right in there. Okay, get this on. I'm going to hit the brake. Oh, we want to turn the lights on. We do not have a tail light. Hit the brake. We don't have a brake light. Now, I don't know what kind of bulbs are in this thing, if there's any bulb in it. So I think that's our next check. You can see right away one of the screws are missing out of this. I might have some of them available. It looks good. And sure enough, there's no bulb in it. So, we gotta go find us a bulb. Good morning, old guy here. I'm gonna do some work on this bike today. I got me some 1157 taillight bulbs that I hope work. I couldn't verify that that's the proper number, but they are dual element, 12 volt, so I'm hoping they'll work. The only thing could be they'll be backwards, but we'll give it a try and see what happens. Well, that piece doesn't want to go down with the contacts on it there. So we're going to have to improvise, I guess. There, it's down. Now, if I can get the bulb in, which side? These little pins are offset on this bulb. So, if it's not the right bulb, the brake light might be dim and the tail light will be bright. But we'll find out. And we don't have a light. We have these pulled out some. We have a brake light. We do have a brake light. That's ground. So we know that's working, or the brake light wouldn't work. Blue, I believe, is the tail light. So, we're going to take a, well, I don't know what we're going to take here. There we go. I thought that was the right one. Let's grab the, yep, that's the tail light. So, we need to check this blue wire going back. there's nothing there either. So, nothing there. Oh, you gotta have the tail light on. There's a blue, that's going to there. That's blue-white. Okay, we got it there. And I don't know if we got it here. Uh-oh. There seems to be something in there. We're going to have to take this apart, I'm afraid. Let's see, this comes from here. We got it there. So, we don't have it there. And it appears to be a problem. Oh, there it is. There it is. And there it is. So it's now tail light, brake light. Tail light, no brake light. Okay, so the back brake light is not working. Okay, we turn this off. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the old guy here. We're going to do a little bit more work on this AT3 this morning. We're going to take the exhaust off and try and find the proper tools to pull the motor generator out of here, so we can see if we can determine what's wrong with this one or put a different one in. I've got another one over here. So let's get at it. Okay, well, we had a little camera problem there, so now we need to get at it. I think all we need to do is take this spring off of here, and you can then, well, throw your tools on the floor, Jack. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, that's undone. All right, now we come up here and we have this bolt, which looks to me like a 13 probably. I'm gonna have to learn to speak louder and directly into the camera here, because I noticed in my last video you couldn't hear me a lot of the time. And okay, and that should take care of that. And that definitely took care of that. All right, that is in fact a 13. Okay, next, I think we'll pull that cylinder. Okay, let's see if we can get it off now. There's no good way to do this without getting in front of the camera, I don't think. Do I have something attached? I do. I think it's, it sure is. Looks like an 8mm the oil hose going in there. There we go. Cylinder looks good, actually. I don't know why it had no compression. Rings, yeah, they're shot. All right, let's put this over here. All right, how does it look down in here? Looks good. Seems to be lots of oil down there. Let's pack this hole with rags so we don't drop something down in there. For now, we'll take that piston off and clean it. Okay. I guess you got a good shot of the back of my head there. So we got that cylinder off, and put some rags there in the hole to keep stuff from falling in there. I think the next thing might be to mount this taillight back here. So let's say we move our focus to the taillight. First thing I want to do is just see if we can maybe, I don't know, that's pretty tough stuff without taking that fender off. We got a big dent right here. I'd like to try and get it out of there, but I got a bad feeling we're going to have to take the fender off to do it. So, without further ado, I think we'll work on that. No. Tin doesn't want to fit on there. I think it is a tin. Yeah, it's a tin. We got those there. The taillights have to come off anyway. And that's going to be, what, probably, well, that's pretty big. Might be a 16, 17 probably. Take this off for now so it don't get broke. These are solid gold, these little nuts with an extension on them. So we don't want to lose that. And we'll pull that out. Hopefully it'll come through there. Come on, get out of there. So you can see why this right turn signal is probably not salvageable. However, I do have a different case that's in better shape, and if I can get this out and put this part in that case, I might be all right. So, never throw anything away. And these bolts are these go through there. Wish I could figure out why this one won't come through. Can't tell. But I guess it's going to stay there for now. Alright, I don't know. There should be one more number 10 on the other side. I should have put that wrench away so I'd know where it's at when I want it. Okay. This number 10. I'm not sure, but I think this is ready to come out. Unless there's something I don't know about. No, but might need a little persuasion. Been together for a long time, doesn't want to come apart. There's that one. And that one. And the fender is out. All right. We could use a little cleanup. We're going to take it and see if we can't resolve this dent here. A little bit. Alrighty, I'm not a body and fender man. I'm just going to bang on this a little bit and see if I can't get that dent out of there. Looks good from the back side. Some of the mud's loose. A little bit more right about there. And the rest probably be covered up. Down here, and we got a little bit, but I don't think that's anything I can do with this hammer. I think that'll have to be good enough. We need to get some soap and water, clean this up a bit. Okay, the taillight is installed on the fender. The major dent that was here has been taken out, and the fender is awfully dirty, but I'm going to leave it that way. Let the next owner do the cleanup and painting. But we're pretty much complete here, and the fender will go back on. Alright, next project. These tail lights, the bolts are pretty much bent out of shape, and this one is totally bent out of shape. So I don't think we can save this, but I happen to have another one that's about in the same condition as this one, but doesn't have the socket and stuff inside. So I'll try and make one good one out of the two bad ones.